Hey guys, good morning. Okay, so I was telling you guys over the last couple lives that there was the one couple, and I can't remember their names off the top of my head right now, that just gave me vibes that were wrong, almost like acting. She was crying a lot, but no tears. Even him crying, all the motions of crying, but not a single tear did I see. Even though they'll pretend to be like wiping tears and drying their eyes, there's no tears that I can find with neither one of these two. And I thought their park interview was very weird for certain situations too. Even like Megan J said how he was saying the no inclination, just like Chris Watts. Which I mean, if they were hanging out that much, I guess you could say that. But to a lot of people, I'm hearing it's just not a word that's used every day. Then I saw another part, and it must be the same day as the interview because I noticed they are wearing the same clothes, but they're not. They're standing. They're not in the park in a bench, so it's in a different area. And it gave me even more weird vibes of acting because it's almost like he forgets his lines. And I'm gonna play this part of Mama Kim's here because it's the only thing that I've seen where I saw this part of the interview because that's a new part that I actually haven't seen before was on Mama Kim's video here, and I'll drop the link here for this video. I'm sure most of you are from there anyway, but I'll drop it here in the description. Check out her channel, subscribe, and this video because she lost a channel and she's been uploading a lot of stuff that used to be on that channel that trolls had removed on her. So she's uploading it all now, and it's stuff I haven't seen before, so maybe some of y'all haven't seen it before either.
Robinson says Watts could be charged with unlawful termination of a pregnancy, which is a felony. He also said, though, if Watts is convicted on 3 counts of murder, the other charges won't matter. Robinson says Watts would never get out of prison. Formal charges are expected next week.
Hours from getting home from the airport to this all kind of coming out. So we had a couple hours to kind of talk about it, and we admitted, like, this doesn't look good for Chris. You know what I mean? Like, but
You believed him.
we did, and we feel so stupid about that now. Like, trusting him to stay the night in the same house as our daughter. I mean, I'll never let that go. Like,
Okay, so they're like, you know that his wife and children are missing, right? And you still let him go there. At this point, I guess no one knew what the outcome was, but still, especially like a mother, right? I think you would have some kind of intuition where I'd be like, oh, like hell no, like I don't think that would be the situation that I would do. And again, you see he's crying, going through the motions, and so is she, but there's no tears.
I just don't, it doesn't make sense. And that's why we were there with him, because all the times we were with him, it was nothing but love. And I know there's marriages, they had things behind closed doors. Like,
The fuck is he wiping away? Because there ain't one single tear that is coming out of his eyes. Even in the park, you can see he's over exaggerating his. You can work yourself up like that, but there's no tears. Like when I cry, you can't stop the waterworks. I don't get it. And even with her, a mom, a woman, she should be more emotional if she was that close. I would think there would be tears. Everyone talks about Chris Watts not having any emotions. They aren't really showing me emotions, and what I'm seeing looks completely staged to me. This is a part of the interview from this couple here I haven't seen before.
nobody likes to talk about their marital issues if they were having them. Um, so it's just, it was, that's why we were there, because we were just like, we can't, that's not the Chris we know. Like, for him to hurt, especially the girls, like, we have so many videos and photos of him and the girls playing. You know what I mean? Like, he was a hands-on dad. But now we just feel feel so stupid. Like, we were duped by one of our good friends, and in a way I feel taken advantage of. Like, he knew we were there to support him, and he latched on.
Hey, I'm Talon, and this is Rumpus, and I'm going to show you how to start an online
We're
t-shirt
gonna
business.
watch
Let's go.
the ad.
First, go to Shopify.com and start a
There
free
you go,
trial.
Mama. Watch the ads.
I don't think that will ever leave us. That knowing that, like, we welcomed him in our home,
He's a murderer.
right? Like,
Okay, right there. Just, that actually pisses me off. She's just being so dramatic right there, leaning on him. Oh, it's just so hard. I'm leaning on his shoulders. But again, no tears. But just to help her. He's a murderer. Like, this right here just seems so staged to me. It's unbelievable. No tears, either one of them.
we thought we were doing the right thing by trying to be a good friend to him.
During no time in the 48 to 72 hours we were with him did he ever show remorse.
Right? Like,
He was his normal self.
right.
Like, he was on his phone, and, you know, we were trying to make light of the situation and talking
Come up with
and
ideas of what we
coming
could
up
do.
with ideas, and, like, where could she have gone? Those sorts of things. And
Right.
he never once cried.
Interesting, because I'm not really seeing them cry either. I'm seeing the motions as in acting, but I'm not really seeing them crying.
Which I guess is now a red flag.
I know, right? I mean, it's all hindsight.
So yeah, I mean, and at the beginning there, it's, you know, almost like he forgot what he was supposed to say, kind of looks to her, and the guy interviewing him throws him back on track. It's just it seems to me, in my personal opinion, I'll throw that in there, that it seems very staged. Again, no tears, either one of them, but they're so heartbroken, and they were so close to the family. They had Chris Watts staying with them for a few days, and right next door to their daughter. I mean, wouldn't there be a tear? I don't get it. Actually, so they would have known that they were murdered right there. So, again, yeah, I would think there'd be real tears. And why would she just go, he's a murderer? It's, hey Donna, another cameo in my video. But yeah, I just feel as if it's very, very staged. It doesn't make sense. I'm going to leave the link to this video because it's a longer video. That was just a little clip I wanted to show because I haven't seen that part before. Maybe some of y'all haven't either. But go check out this video with Mama Kim. I'll pin it in the comments too, and it will be in the description. And I've got a couple other videos I'm going to be posting today too of the body camera and another part that I think is really weird with the same couple that he stayed with. Hey Donna, Haggis. So, okay, love you guys. Thanks for the support. Check out Mama's video here. Again, these were from her old channel that she lost like last year, but there is some good tidbits in there. So, thanks Mama Kim for letting me use your video. Love you guys.